Hey, what's going on, world? Welcome to Marketing Monday for today. Today, what I want to talk about is one of the mistakes that most companies, individuals, and salespeople make is that they don't paint the pain clearly enough. And what I mean by that is that no matter what you're selling, whether it's a product or service, you've got to be solving somebody's pain. You can't tell somebody that a car does 160 miles an hour. You got to correlate to what those 160 mile an hour capability means to them. Anything like, okay, this is a stronger table, whatever it may be, that's just a benefit or a feature. You have to be able to tie that into what their pain is. So whatever you're selling has to solve a solution, has to be a solution to a problem, and has to alleviate somebody's pain. When people pay for higher ticket items, they pay because they're the convenience and the experience, and it's resolving a pain. For example, when we go out to dinner and we're at the valet and there's a long line for the valet, I'll pay an extra $20 to a valet to go get my car before everybody else because it solves my pain from having to sit there and wait in line forever and a year. I don't want to do that. So I'm willing to pay a premium for that. Other people do the same thing. We all shop. We all buy because we want a solution to something. If you're buying a bigger TV, it's because it's either a pride thing, a status, like I want to have the biggest TV, or I just want to see it on that big screen. If we buy a newer car, or a bigger truck. Let's go a bigger truck. We're buying it because it's not just that, oh, it's a bigger truck, it's this, it's that. It's, you got to be able to correlate. If it's a work truck for somebody, you got to tell them how many more tools they're going to be able to fit, how many more things they're going to be able to lug around. All these things that matter to them. If you can't paint the pain clear enough for the consumer that you're trying to do business with, then they're never going to buy, and you're always going to have trouble converting. So understand your consumer, understand their pain, and make sure that you're painting it clear enough for them on how you're there, or your product or your service is there to alleviate them from the pain. Hope that you guys have found this valuable, and we'll see you again next week. Talk to you soon.